then possibly in the fall, maybe in October, hike the Grand Canyon from the North Rim to the South Rim. I've hiked the Grand Canyon from the south to the bottom to the Colorado River when I was 22. I thought I was gonna die when I was 22. I ran out of water on the hike. And somewhere in between, it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was slowly dragging my feet out, and just like in the Western movies, the vultures were flying above me. And then on a tree branch, there were a couple of vultures, just like in the movies. They were just there waiting for their dinner. And I got down and threw some rocks on them. And after they got dark, I didn't see them anymore. But over the years, I have trained myself to do with very little food. And when I come out here, I don't really use up a lot of water. I only drink once or twice a sip if I am really dry. Because the more water you drink, the worse it gets. I'm gonna turn back. Yeah, fire out here, any kind of spark, since this New Mexico and so dry that forest fires start just by one spark. Sometimes even from a raindrop, one raindrop on a leaf, it will act as a magnifying glass and start a fire on the dry grass. So we have to be really careful out here. And even with that, knowing that, a lot of people, some people I'm saying, will come out here, smoke, and throw a cigarette to the side, lit. And that's just horrible. Or go camping and leave the campsite on. That's something we should never do anywhere we go. Protect the nature, protect the outdoors.
Oh.
Hi. Yeah, there's a 305A, but this one is lower. It's a lower path, and I usually go up there. So I'm gonna head up. I gotta get 8 miles today. It's so much nicer to come out here and take it slow and not have to be back to the city at any time soon. I can stay out here until dusk and it's okay. So nowadays I'm actually enjoying more coming on my own, because that way I don't have to keep up with other people's schedules. I stop and look around, and I am looking at the surroundings and enjoying the surroundings, but at the same time I take a little breather and relax and enjoy it out here. So I do stop a lot and just enjoy the sounds and the cool air out here, and then I just take a breather. So this is beginning to start having problems with the young people leading the groups. They want to go fast, and I understand that. When I was young, I was also running all the time, going fast, showing off with the girls. Now I don't have to show off to anybody. So I like to take my time, walk, enjoy, listen to the sounds out here. But I'm in a different stage of life than a 20 or 19 or 20-year-old college student, so I'm becoming obsolete for them. But that's life. That's the way things go. The other thing, when I'm hiking out here and there's people coming down or up in their bike, since I was a mountain biker in my youth, I know what it is like to be on the trail. So I let the bikers take the best trail, and I can stand to the side even if it's way up in the rocks and let them pass, because when you're biking and going fast, you have to concentrate on the grain of the trail. So again, thinking of others, it's always best to think of others, and so I'll move away to the side where they have enough room, but then they have the clear path, the one that they're not going to slide. So you don't want them to, you don't want to be the cause of somebody falling out of here either. I don't want to fall. I don't want them to fall either. Out here in the west side, in the southwest, New Mexico, Arizona, mostly is you don't want to be digging around the bushes on the bottom too much. If you need to go to the bathroom out here, which is best if you hold it until you get back to the parking lot, because most people do not go out of here. This is different out here. People are very careful. Do not mess up the land here. But, you know, if there's an accident and you have to, you can't wait, then you have to be really careful, because that's where the snakes and the rattlesnakes are at. So if you come close to a bush and it starts rattling, stop. Make sure where you're putting your next step, because they'll strike at you. And you have 3 minutes to suck the blood out, to suck the poison out. And since you're going to get bit in your rear end or in your ankles, well, you're not going to be doing any sucking.
Morning.
Morning. Woo. Oh, there's a bench. I think I'll take that. And, sit out here and enjoy. Maybe I'll have 2 pecans and a sip of water.